Hi everyone, welcome to Elevate Mindset with another video. Hope you are enjoying. Like and subscribe for more video. Thank you. There's a moment that every dreamer faces, when the fire that once burned so bright begins to fade. The weight of failure, the sting of disappointment, the silence of not being seen, it all piles up until you start to wonder, why am I still doing this? But right there, in that moment of weakness, you must remember, you didn't come this far just to come this far. You didn't survive heartbreak, struggle, and rejection just to walk away before the miracle. The pain you feel right now, it's not a signal to quit. It's a sign that you're closer than you've ever been. Every great story begins with a breaking point. And this might be yours. Remember when no one believed in you? When your dreams sounded foolish? You were building something no one else could see. You stayed awake when the world slept. You showed up when no one was watching. And yet, here you are, doubting the very person who carried you this far. Every failure was a teacher. Every rejection, a redirection. You've been through too much to throw it all away now. You were never chasing easy. You were chasing worth it. So when you look back, don't see the scars as reminders of loss. See them as proof that you refuse to surrender. There's always that voice. The one that whispers, "You're done." The one that says, "You've given enough." But there's another voice too, quieter, but stronger. It says, "Not yet. You're not finished." That's the voice of your purpose. It's the voice that carried you through storms, through fear, through self-doubt. It's the one that knows your story isn't over. You can't silence it, because it's who you really are beneath all the fear. Every time you choose to listen to that voice, you evolve. And every time you ignore it, you lose a part of yourself. So, which one will you listen to today? Pain is not your enemy. It's the language of progress. Every muscle that grows must first tear. Every champion has cried behind closed doors. Every successful person has felt like giving up many times. You think pain means you're failing? No, it means you're growing. It means your limits are being rewritten. You cannot evolve inside comfort. Growth lives in the uncomfortable. So, instead of running from pain, learn to run with it. Let it shape you. Let it forge you into something unstoppable. No one claps for you in the beginning. No one sees the sacrifices, the sleepless nights, the quiet discipline it takes to stay consistent. The grind is silent, and it's lonely, but that's what makes it sacred. When the world isn't watching, you build your edge. You earn your greatness when no one's paying attention. And that's why, when the moment finally comes, when the spotlight hits, you'll be ready, because your success won't be luck. It'll be the product of relentless effort, when no one believed, when no one saw. You've been searching for motivation everywhere, in others, in videos, in books. But maybe, just maybe, it's been inside you all along. Look into your own eyes. That's the person who survived the worst days. That's the person who never gave up. The mirror doesn't lie. It shows you both who you are and who you could be. The gap between the two, that's your mission. And you can close it one step, one decision, one act of courage at a time. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. Greatness isn't built in a single act of brilliance. It's built in the dull, quiet moments of repetition. Discipline isn't exciting, but it's divine. It turns average into unstoppable. When you feel tired, remember, quitting will hurt more. When you feel bored, remember, boredom is a test of your will. Every day you show up, you stack one more brick toward your legacy. Consistency doesn't require emotion, just intention. Your mood will lie to you. It'll tell you that you're not ready, not good enough, not capable. But your mission? It knows the truth. The mission doesn't care if you're tired. It doesn't care if you're scared. It only demands that you keep moving. The people who make it to the top aren't always the happiest. They are the ones who stayed loyal to their mission, even when their mood betrayed them. So push through the emotions. Feel them, acknowledge them, but don't let them steer you off course. Because every time you rise despite your feelings, you win. You're closer than you think. You might not see it yet, but every ounce of sweat, every tear, every moment of doubt has brought you right here to the edge of something incredible. The last stretch always feels the hardest because it is That's how life tests your faith. When it feels impossible, that's a sign that you're almost there. One more try, one more breath, one more step forward. Don't stop now. You didn't come this far just to come this far. The view from the top is waiting, and it's worth every second of the climb. And when the dust settles, when the noise fades, you'll look back and realize something powerful. It was never about the applause. It was about the transformation. You'll see how every heartbreak refined you, how every failure carved out the wisdom you carry now. You are not who you were. You're stronger, sharper, unbreakable. So don't quit now, because this isn't the end of your story. It's the moment before your next chapter begins. The mission continues. The fire still burns. And every time doubt tries to whisper, you answer, louder, I didn't come this far just to come this far.